Somewhere in the Night. From here on out, we are newcomers to this old territory. Fear not, though, for the felines are on our side, walking on 4 feet just as we are. Listen to the vibrations of their purr. If you're out trying to trap birds, I suggest you grab them by the beak. It should cut down on some of the squawking. Got to keep up if you're trying to catch up. May fall behind April. The magic of many words is lesser to that which has little to say. When did that voice get here? I was focused on other things when other things shifted their focus onto me. I don't even know where I am, so how did they find me? Probably sniffed me out after sifting through all the places I've been previously. By now you should be able to make out my energy. The one burns hot, for beneath my skin, hidden deep within, is the true nature of what I am, a star. A light which leads the way through darkness, forcing whatever is hiding there to make itself known. Until then, it will remain unknown. Let's let the cats watch over this one, those adorable, furry-faced friends of ours. You know they are alien sentinels here to watch us from within as we try to find a way out. Out to the other realm where our celestial parents see what we've made of ourselves. Not much to see, I imagine, so why not imagine something better, something bigger, and beyond that of which you can grasp? Do you remember the mission, the very reason for how and why it is you're here? You volunteered to come down and help the earth in its long awakening to vibrating higher, and it will take the higher with it when it grows. As we know from physical experience, growing pains in our garden has made gardening painful. Best not to take things too seriously, or you'll miss the fact that it's all a joke. A good one, though. The illusions appear real just before exposure, tricking the lesser-minded into believing that any of this is anything other than a simple numbers game. Thinking deeply, we see the audacity of those who think they can take anything with them when they go. How can you make real something that actually isn't real? You came with only your consciousness, and you will leave with nothing less than the same. Existence is in thought, so think it through. All things borrowed from the earth must be given back, and that explains why the body decomposes. From the earth, back to the earth. Our sister, whose heart I can hear beating strong, and through her rhythmic movements create a song. Now sing it to me, my love. Let us vibrate higher together. Thank you, Enki, for this unique opportunity of allowing me to try to put into words something that just cannot be defined with words. It's the experience, so grand that it just might take your breath away. Breathe easy, my dear friends. Everything will be okay. Nothing is as it appears, especially in the moment that it disappears. Just keep in mind that you are never alone. Remember to keep it in the mind and pay no mind to the matter. Do you know what a beakweaker is? Fucked if I know. Ask the furry one. I will break off a piece to explain the piece. It's all part of a puzzle. If we were to stop and think about the breathing process, we'd certainly forget to breathe in the process. Taking it down a couple depths, it's time to rise, like the morning sun, connecting everything to everyone. And if they don't fit, then just let them hang out. Fuck what others think. What do you think? Did you ever think the God that created would ever be so close? Look to the person next to you. I told you who I am. I am always close to my creations. We are, and forever, in this together. Rather be eaten alive than dead. Eternal beings cannot die. When I die in this dream, I'll awaken to another. Can't get any closer to God than you are to me. It's always been about me and you. But there is no you. There is only me. I am me. Without me, there is no purpose for you. But without you, there would be no point for me. I love. I just watched myself crawl out of myself. I guess we'll pick things up right here as we go. Can't wait for show and tell with the good neighbors who live nearby. They will shit when they see this. Holy shit. Where is up from down? Just continue on, alone if you must. Something must make it out alive to account for the rest who will not make it out alive. If I died right here, right now, you would still have the written word, just as I wrote it out. Try erasing that from reality. Doesn't get more real than this. I just thought of this, so there's my thought. Oh dear, who just shat themselves? Guess I'll have to clean up the mess. One moment. Can you see? This is how far down the rabbit hole we can go. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Apparently it's going to continue further, with or without our what? I think I just became lost in whatever it was that you will find. How to explain something that can never be explained, can only be experienced. How do I explain to those on Earth that I am not from Earth, that I'm wearing the mask of a human? The devil won't show up to the show dressed as the devil. What sense would that make? Does it make sense now? I'm forcing you to focus on all that's leaning to the right over there, that right, so you don't see what's left. Remember, for those who aren't listening to what they're hearing, know that I am who I said I was when I said who I was. I am nothing. I hope this helps to explain everything. Did I forget to mention something way back when? What was it? And when? I'm starting to feel my feelings melt off me. What emerges from myself is a different version of myself. Of course, how would one know the difference? What's the well-kept secret? It's all the same. All happening in the same space, no matter the place. I cannot describe to you what it is I can see. You'll have to see it for yourself. Now give me a moment to find myself. Where did I go? I guess you had to be here to know. And now you know. The nothing that is everything is always close. Glad to see you showed up for this. You could not be here if you were still physically here. I feel you in everything as I look at everything. I remember to remind myself that nothing is forever. I'll be seeing you real soon on the other side. Until then, stay close. I expect you to wake me up one day and remind me of what this was. And I can only imagine the look of shock in your expression when you see just what and how much of this I've brought out with me along the way. Out and is now here in the open. So open Pandora's box. I am the only you'll find in here. Wait, does that say master or monster? Should be monster. Because I am the god of monsters. The great loving serpent. Surround me, and for at least one last time, bite me with the poison of passion. Curiosity will always kill the cat. That is, unless you can find a way to keep it alive. Can you? I have faith in you. Good night, my love. I love you all. Somewhere in the night.